You know, I'm surprised it's taken me this long to start swapping items around like they're scrolls in Thracia. I would like the Mercury boots, and I would like the Paragon ring. And now Sveltulus is going to kill this guy, because he's going to proc Alacrity, which is going to stop you from being able to counter. And now, I don't even know what Sveltulus' growths are right now. They're good. That's what they are. There are a lot of numbers.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome back to I Can't Believe My Eyeball Is This Powerful. Last time I had to use 100% of my brain, and I am quite proud of myself for it. Now we're going to go into the supply. We're going to give Sagittae. We're going to take one of the 37 elixirs I have down here. And we're going to use it. Perfect. Blair, with her bajillion magical resistance, takes like nothing from the Flame Sword. Rachel is going to move up because she will be able to Dragon Spear the final dragon. Let's see, the books will be saved. We can get some more experience on Aaron. Yuzu can Aura Farm. Hang on a moment here. What do you have equipped? A Shimmer Sword. Effective against equipped, not Joseph. That sure is interesting, isn't it? Joseph can pick up a kill for free 99. Like, yeah, you do have a 62% crit chance. That's very interesting. As we're starting to get farther into the game, Joseph is still a good solution to a lot of problems. He's just not quite the ultimate solution. What a strange job. At least they're paying me well. I get to cut through some goons like you. That's fun. Unfortunately, Blair is no goon. She's kind of the boss. So unless there's a bunch of reinforcements, we win this turn. Why did I open my mouth? What? For what purpose could I have possibly had to open my mouth? I mean, was the chain of events that just transpired not incredibly obvious to anyone else? Okay, no, it's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. Alright. Alexis certainly, yeah. So instead, Rachel, you Flying Spike, maybe get a crit. Or not, you know. Sveltulus might just get another level up right here and now. An eyeball? Huh. You're kinda interesting. But Helena's didn't hire any eyeballs, so you're one of them then. Damn it. Guess it's your turn to die. I kind of forgot about the whole Sveltulus has unique boss conversations thing. I'm glad I remembered. Damn. I underestimated. Now was all for naught. Yep, boss kill with the Paragon Ring. Just magic and speed. But honestly, kind of all they need. We are capping magic very soon, which is very exciting. Alright. Let's get Sveltsless out of there. Yep, and as long as I just move Blair out of there, get her staff rank up. How are her weapon ranks coming along? They exist. Alright, trade. Let's get this back to that. I like how it does the eyeball sound every single time Sveltsless moves. Alexis, move up there. Give me the Seraph Robe. Don't know who that's going to be good for, but always good to have. And now I need to kill you. Stefan levels up from you. So let's give it to Stefan. Skills, Adept, Killing Edge. Perfect. So, Stefan, what great powers do you now hold? Beautiful. That is a beautiful level up. Though admittedly your defenses have not grown very well. I've had to use multiple dragon shields and talismans on him for that. Well, Adept with his stat line is still more than enough to warrant his existence. Okay. Let me try this again. Barring a random surge of reinforcements, I win the map this turn. Okay, it's just books. Okay. This is the moment the Batman dies. I can swarp with a book. No, give me Zeke. Alright. I don't know when he promotes. It has to be soon. So... Atasia, go over here. Easy breezy. Ouch. Rachel needs to get shoved one. Yeah, no, this should work to bring him down a bit for Zeke. Again. Why do I open my mouth? Alright, well, at that point, just go back and shove Rachel. Dragon Pike. Yep. Hey, Mur. Looking awfully red today. Alright, down you go. Hang on a moment here. Of course, Sveltsless kills you. Alright, well, Blair can also crit me. Can any of you people leave something for Zeke? Okay. Stefan with the Javelin. Rune Sword does more damage. Alright. Does killing this guy even level Zeke up with the Paragon Ring? It might. I I actually don't think Zeke can even increase his speed anymore. Oh no, he can. Sure, let's give him a... Let's give him the over 100% speed growth rate. All this just for him to end at 99 experience and then auto-promote at the end of this map. No, okay, we got there. Okay. Speed and defense. Sure. That was a very, very annoying road to get there, but we got there. Fucking video game. That's the last of them. Is everyone alright? Ah, would you two happen to be our saviors? What, pray tell, are you looking for? Does there happen to be anything on Hellanus? Perhaps it's geography or historical landmarks? Give me a moment. So we'll use this to map out a route? That's the plan. I don't know much of Western Hellanus, and the east half of the country was barren enough for hiding me, so I doubt there'd be much of worth. Here you go. Took some searching, but luckily they're in good shape. This here's an atlas dating back to the old Hellenian kingdom. I've got a modern journal recounting expeditions and new settlements. Nothing much about the fall itself, but that's just how it is. Thank you, sir. We'll just copy down some notes and be on our way. It's alright. Take what you need with you. Least I could do for you saving me. Even better. Thank you. If there's nothing else, we may as well be off. Certainly. Good day, sir. Wait, before you go, I wanted to thank you. Really. You saved some priceless literature today. You deserve something nice. Take this. I insist. Thank you. What's this sheet of paper here? What sheet? I didn't grab any loose paper. I'm sure it's just part of a book. Thank you, sir. No, thank you. $500. A secret book. Galewind. A 10 might brave animatome. Alright. That might be quite what unknown page. Alright, what's this nonsense? A mysterious scrap of paper that seemingly just appeared in the Albacorian archives. It feels as if reality distorts around it. What does that shit mean? Alright, we'll worry about that later. Subject 4A6F68 responds well to deprivation experiments. No further data to report. End records. Quite mundane, I'll admit. This feels wrong, Gerard. All things require sacrifice, my friend. But like this, are we not toying with lives? I understand your trepidation, but this is the only way forward. The world's changing. We need to change with it to protect our futures. Was it you? I don't follow. Never mind it. What do you wish me to do? I can tell you're still apprehensive. That is all right. I'll show you some experimental tomes you may find of interest. I appreciate it, Gerard. Alright, still don't know what the fuck's up with that, but we'll worry about that at a later point. Probably very fast approaching. The Lowlands, an ashen hellscape. Each year, after Loyal's eruption, the northern winds force the spewed ashes and dusts downward, coating a belt of the continent in a beautiful yet dangerous dust. Despite the ashes' perpetuity, life manages to find a way in the Lowlands, though many inhabitants find themselves destitute or resorting to banditry. Blair's party makes their way through the Lowlands, as it is the fastest route to Hellanus, only to encounter the harsh reality of this grim land. Well, that's a nice background. If I'm reading this right, this should be the right way. The Great Aqueduct's still far south, but this is the fastest route. If that's not where we find what we seek, well, there's more recorded landmarks than just it. But we'll see if it comes to that. Apologies that we can't go through Dulst, but that'd take too long. It's quite alright. Truth be told, I'm quite fascinated by the lowlands. Living in such an adverse landscape as this one must be quite the experience. I'm sure those struggling to survive would appreciate your viewpoint. My bad. I'm sure there's more than I could ever know to life here. Didn't Bechamel come from the lowlands? And he had a sister named like Hollandaise sauce or something? I wonder if that's going to matter. Helenas has to deal with some of Loyal's ashes, but this is almost unfathomable. And yet, it's a reality for many. I think I hear something. Be on your guard. Alright. I don't know why this is getting me so bad. 3 of them. The makers of this fan hack went, how do we bring the gay bandit duo to our game? And someone said, make it 3 of them. Fucking genius. Well, well, well. Boss, do you hear that? Why, yes, Ed, I do. Oh god, are they Ed, Ed, and Eddie? Looks like we've got some fresh meat on the menu. Wait a minute, hold on. Is it just me, or is this like colors of Mark, Ellawood, and Hector? Well, Ed, boss, I think you're right. We've got us some scraps. How's about you, Holly? Oh my god, it's Hollandaise! I said, how's about you, Holly? Cram it. I heard you loud and clear. Well, fellas, those Southerners are giving us ample power, so it's time to make an extra killing. Move out and pick 'em clean. Gotcha, boss. We'll bleed 'em all dry. Of course, boss. We'll wring 'em all out. Blast it, why am I still with these brainless punks? But hey, maybe these travelers will have my ticket out of here. Speaking of escape, I wonder how he's doing. Oi, you coming? Aye, you impatient dastard. Alright. Up ahead, we've got unfriendly company. I can't imagine them being too well organized. If we take out their leader, we should be alright. Yes, but which one's their leader? I'd have to guess it's that one, but there's 2 others that look just like him. Unfortunately, I think we'll have to take the fucking bandit Hydra. Kill 1 head, 2 more grow in its place. Alright, so kill the 3 bosses. Everyone be on your guard. Our foes in this terrain are treacherous alike. Alright. Eduardo. Ooh, Eduardo's got some punch to him. 30. He, him. The eldest of the brothers Ed. Quick-witted and merciless. Eddie. The middle of the brothers Ed. Calculating and brutal. Edward. The youngest of the brothers Ed. Cocky and power-hungry. Wordwood. A holy wooden tile said to be from an ancient and far tower. A massive buff to your defense growth at a penalty to your offensive growths. Okay, that could be pretty nice. And then Hollandaise, a scavenger from the lowlands, age 29, she, they. Opportunistic and sentimental. She gets Savage Blow on promotion, and she's another thief. And she's another mug! Oh, everyone told me to use, what's his nuts? Jeff. But I found second Jeff. Okay. Well, let me see what all I've got to do here. We're at the point where enemies have weapons. Yeah, silver. Ooh, there's a blue gem. Nocturne. Holy fuck. Alright, there's a blue gem to steal. Oh, that guy's got weapons to mug for days. Oh, and a lot of great bows to mug. And they don't move. Well, isn't that just cute? Alright, is that the, yeah, weapon triangle thing and then the magical weapon? Okay. So, with this knowledge... I need to bring... What's his nuts? I am actually blanking. Bechamel. So... What did I level up Bechamel at all? Like, even remotely? No. It's way too late to try and train him, but is it worth... I can't even promote him right now. Alright, well, I do need to bring him. Honestly, due to the layout of this level, it might be worth it to bring another flyer, so hang on. Let's... With all the spooky, scary weapons here, I think I want to go a bit offensive here, so okay. Let me have Joseph and Alexis take the day off, so that I can bring Bechamel, and where is she? Leela. And since I clearly have enough things, let me use a Master Seal. Alright, perfect. That's real strong right there. And then supply, take a silver sword, a steel lance, a javelin. Let's combine to get some of these out of the convoy. A steel sword and an elixir. Since she wants to be on her own, let's have her be on her own. Okay. Whoever I move to right here is going to get ass blasted by a bunch of things, so Agnes being right there, perfect. Okay. Leela, I'm going to want to go down there and kill that guy first. Alright, that's good. That's fine. Ooh, you have 2 luck. Alright, let me just... Where's Kenneth? Iron Rune. Where is Leela? Right there. I have items, I should use them. Alright. Alright, very good. Oh god, I have so much inventory management to do right now. I don't even think I want to do a jump cut. I think I deadass want to just... Or speed up. I think I want to do a jump cut, honestly. Or... It took me 10 minutes to manage this inventory. 10 entire minutes. You know what 10 minutes is? That used to be the entire length of a Let's Play episode back in the day. Just think about that. Let's Play episodes used to be 10 minutes long, and if they still were, a whole episode would have been the Great Inventory episode. Just imagine. Okay. I have emptied the inventories of everyone except the people that I have been dabbling in every now and again. I have decided to let the Armor Knights have the night off. Leela's coming along. Bechamel's there too. And, Now we have a million supports to see. Oh, Prince! What's up, Bechamel? I thought it'd be worth mention that I grew up in these lowlands. Oh, really? Interesting. How'd you end up a pirate? Ah, it'd be complicated. Me sis and I wanted to escape. It'd be called a hellscape for good reason, mate. Anyhows, many years back, we found our lucky break. A merchant caravan with a light load. Me and her snuck aboard, but she was caught. Thrown back into the hell of our homeland. And they never noticed you? Alas, nay. I still wonder if I should have gone back. Well, it'd be too late for regrets. Do you have any useful information that might help our strategy? The lowlands be terrible. Thank you, Bechamel. Alright, that's funny. Give some depth to Bechamel, ends on a funny joke, solid base conversation. Sir Kenneth, a word, if you will. I suppose I could spare a few words on you. Your father, Tarkin von Nilstrom, he's a warrior beyond compare, no? That's what people say, and I'm inclined to agree. But why bring him up now? Why not call upon him? Could he not single-handedly do what it takes 10 of us to match? He's a busy man, Stefan. Too busy for his son? Yeah. Scoundrel. Not the word I'd use, personally. In any case, even if he were free, I don't think I'd want the help. I'm me, and he's him. No need to draw me into comparisons. I don't resent him. Far from it. He's a brilliant man in his own right. But I want to be more than just the son of a brilliant man. Of course! Forgive my prodding. I'm used to it from you. I'll take what I can get. That's nice. I like how Stefan was immediately ready to go to bat when he thought Kenneth was being neglected and didn't like his dad. And Kenneth's like, no, I respect my father. He's not bad. I just want to be me. Alright. Oh, Desmond. I love Desmond. You're in fine form. But that's hardly surprising. I appreciate that, Desmond. It's been exhausting for sure. But with the prince here, I feel that I'm somewhat less needed. Like I've more time to myself. Yeah, I suppose some of the burdens Lady Blair has left on you have dissipated. Are you content with that? How do you mean? You were in quite the unique circumstances for the longest time. One with no formal training acting as an advisor. Clearly an effective one, given what we were able to accomplish. And your point? Do you miss being relied upon? For what it's worth, I'm of the opinion that the way things are now are fine. That's a hard one. And as I said, I appreciate the room to breathe in any case. Of course, in a way, not having to deal with oversight myself has been liberating. But I'd much rather go back to the way things were before. For obvious reasons. Alas, until this mystery's solved, nothing can be as it was before. Okay, alright, a little insight into Desmond. Little insight into Aaron. I like it. Well, friend, we're quite far from Igstra now, I'd say. Indeed. Is that all? No other thoughts? Hey, I'm just here 'cause you are. If anyone needs thoughts, it's you. I suppose so. I guess I'm still here 'cause it's a journey. We're on a journey to help people. That's the kind of fulfillment I enjoy, I guess. And I've got nothing much going on. May as well lend you an arm. You don't want more? You just said yourself. Fulfillment by helping others. Is that not what me tagging along is? Fair point. In any case, thanks. You've been wonderful. Yup. Okay. Bros being bros. Fucking... Zacharias is interesting. Like, I'm fucking looking at this. Like, Vantage and Pursuit. Like, he wants to be attacked. And he's got the bulk to do it. And giving an axe fighter Swordbreaker is very funny. Perhaps in another life, Zacharias. Good day, miss. Ah, you're back. Sorry if I snapped at you a while back. As I said, while divine power is great and all, I'd rather rely on what I myself can do. All those soldiers who fought back during the revolution, everyone we're fighting with now, all those wounds I've healed. Sure, Opissus might be providing the brunt of the power, but I'm the reason they're all alive. Hundreds would have died without me. Would those souls perhaps not be better off in his grasp? Are you asking if I should just let people die? Do you ask a bee not to make honey? A pirate to not do piratey thing? Peggy, what Apollo just said was fucking insane. You had the easiest dunk of all time, and you went with bees and pirates. That was what you went with. I heal people. Not doing so because of some promise of an afterlife is asinine. I see. I personally tend to agree. Then why'd you ask anyway? It was just on my mind. You've got a strange mind, pal. Alright, so Apollo is interesting. Don't have time to figure that out right now. Alright, I think I'm good to go. Yeah, I think I'm just going to hit the start button. Oh, well, I'm going to hit the start button now. Alright. I have to defeat the bosses. Well, let me just do some checking right here. Alright, you're gonna be able to reach... Oh, fuck yeah! The music's back, baby! Alright. Leela! Go out there and be on your own. Doing amazing things on the front line. Alright, you. Like, Kenneth does kill you. And then he can just bait out these two as well. Perfect moment for Kenneth Gaming. He took a grand 1 day off and has immediately re-entered the class conscious. I don't know what the fuck I was going with that at all. Natasha, go on and show some of your... Oh, wow, that's a beautiful crit. Why do you have all that bechamel? Bechamel gives you 10 crit. That's rad. Oh. Let's see, what are you? You're a Steel Lance and an Axe Reaver. Alright, well, I think I still just have you... Do you have an S-rank in swords already? No. Alright, so let's, I think I still just leave you with a Sword Reaver. You can just... That's 54, that's a kill. Perfect. Do any of my dudes have a support conversation on map today? Natasha and Kenneth. Alright, I should keep that in mind. Alright, perfect. Blair. Perfect. And that is a critical hit for her. And a level up for her. Oh my fucking tits. That is beautiful. Oh, she can also talk to Hollandaise. Okay. So did I not need to bring Bechamel at all? Eh. Oh, right. Rachel can, her skill. Where is it? Well, she doesn't really need protection, I don't think. Ooh. Wow, that is an exact crit for lethal on her. Also, lethal. I play too many card games. Alright, in that case... Actually, in that case... I'm just not even going to use Rachel. Svelty, baby! Ooh. And that's the one-shot crit. Also, wow, he is a wee bit over-leveled, isn't he? You know, it's probably about time I can drop the glasses on them. And like, just let their natural speed growth kick in. Why does she have plus 10 to all of her growths? Oh, that's right, I gave her the, this game's Alphas drops. Right. I totally did that. Perfect. Nice job, Rachel. Okay. Stefan can go this way. Bechamel down here. Stefan over here. Aaron down here. Peggy. Hang on. Skills swarp with Natasha. So that she is now near Kenneth. And can do Kenneth things. Perfect. Yeah, as I thought, you getting the weapon triangle advantage doesn't mean much to a woman who is parried out of her fucking mind right now. Now, I don't know if Kenneth can double this person. Alright, he can't. Alright, that is mildly upsetting. But it don't matter, Uncle Ben, because he's still going to do massive damage to the other guy. Ouch. Oh, Hollandaise moves immediately. Alright, let's end the episode with this support. Are you holding up alright? Need you even ask? I can do this all day, Kenneth. Of course. Shouldn't expect anything less from you. It's probably not the best of times for this, but I wanted to apologize. I was far from the greatest of companions at the Academy. Yeah, I'm sorry too. You were a dumbass, but I was an ass. We were finding ourselves, is all. Yeah. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Kenneth showing humility. Natasha showing humility. But the people that always bicker with each other actually care about one another. In my anime game, that's impossible.